Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the, fifth night of basketball, I believe.
I feel like we ain't been here in forever.
Okay. We've been here, I feel like, every night this week. I feel like we've been here every night this week and twice on Sunday.
Yeah. Been here a lot.
Lady Demon Starters, 15.
11, 12, 22, 21.
Yeah, okay. And the Davis Lady Wolves starters, senior number 1, Kinsley Barnes. Freshman number 2, Montana Carter. Number 5, junior, Jacoby Lenoy. Number 15, senior, Maddie Morton. And junior, number 22, Presley Hunt. So, played against Colgate last night. Kind of a blowout win for the Lady Wolves. I think Dibble is going to be a much better team for us to see tonight. I anticipate them being much more competitive. The Lady Wolves defense, last night Colgate scored first, went up 2-0. And then the Lady Wolves went on a terror, 27 straight points to make it 27-2. Went into halftime like 34-5, I believe.
It was a crazy run.
So their defense, Lenoy had like 5 steals. So I anticipate seeing a high-intensity defense again, but I do think this is going to be a tougher team tonight than last night. So Barnes to tip. She does win it. Tips it back to Morton, who hands off to Lenoy. So Lady Wolves will start with the ball. Hunt, far side. Tried to look inside Barnes. Stolen by the Lady Demons. She's going to attack. Good block there by Morton, who ends up coming up with it. Gives to Hunt going down the court. Hunt loses the dribble, able to retain possession, and gives to Lenoy, who gives back to Hunt. Hunt's going to go around the screen from Barnes. She's going to pull up from there. Off the front of the rim. It's going to go out of bounds. Be Lady Demon ball. Lady Wolves looking to start in that full court man press.
Good defense by Carter.
Lady Demons working the ball around, trying to look for something inside, looks like. Lady Wolves, she's going to get the open 3, though. In and out. Bounces around, ends up in the hands of a Lady Demon. She's got a free layup. Can't get it to fall, though. Rebounded by Morton. Morton's going to give to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to push ahead, gives to Hunt. Hunt thought about it for a second, hesitated. Oh, that's good spin move. Gives up to Barnes at the free throw line. Barnes gets out to Carter, who thought about it beyond the arc. Lenoy tries to throw across. Lady Demon got her hand on it.
Mr. Alexander, it's not often that we're matched with size, but Lady Demons are proving that they are.
Based on what I've seen, just in a little bit I've seen so far, I would agree with you, Mav. I think the Lady Demons match us well in size, and so far seem to be matching us in athleticism as well.
Yeah.
So it's could be makes for a good game this evening. It's still nothing. 2 minutes into this game. Lady Demons inbounded the ball, now working the ball, trying to set up their offense. Again, trying to get that ball inside. Morton doing a good job defending, forces the kick back out. Pass, it was an errant pass, but does end up in the hands of a Lady Demon, and she pulls up with a jumper, knocks it down. Lenoy now. Loses their dribble, but able to get it back. Gets across half court. Had Hunt cut into the basket. Couldn't quite get it to her, though. Lenoy ends up back with the ball on the far side. Gives to Carter. Now Hunt near side. I believe that's going to be a foul against the Lady Demons. On 15, I believe. It
Yes,
is
sir.
her first. Team foul number 1 as well. Barnes inbounds the ball. Lenoy gives to Hunt on the near side. Hunt's going to pull up from there. Knocks it down. Lady Demons looking to push the ball up the floor. Good job by getting back for the Lady Wolves. Forces the reset for the Lady Demons. Pass gets away from him, goes out of bounds.
One thing that is being shown tonight is smart and aggressive defense by the Lady Wolves. It's not shown much because you get quite a few reach-in calls from the Lady Wolves, but tonight they're showing they can reach and not get called.
Yep, absolutely. Carter with the ball near side, goes around the screen from Barnes. Hunt near side, also uses the screen, and then, oh man, a good chance for a pick and roll move there with Morton, but unable to complete the pass. Picked up by the Lady Demons, going back the other way. Morton got a hand on the pass and still ends up in the hands of number 11 for the Lady Demons. She goes up and gets fouled by, I believe, Barnes. It was on Barnes. It'll be her first foul. Coach Hunt from the bench over there, letting the I know he's hollering at the player, hey, you did a good job. I don't know how else you're going to defend that. He's not really talking to the player.
No, he's not.
But Lenoy dishes off on the dribble to Carter, who gives back to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to attack the baseline. Gets blocked, though. Lady Demon's going to push ahead. Trips over the ball there a little bit. It can be a turnover. Carter to inbound. Gives to Hunt. Hunt's going to give to Lenoy before she crosses half court. Gives to Barnes at the corner. Barnes, no, oh man. I think they'd kind of run that play a little bit, so they baited them and left Barnes open to take the other side. Near steal by Lenoy. And then an official steal by Lenoy, who dishes to Hunt for the easy layup. So quick assist and steal by Lenoy and bucket by Hunt. And another steal by Lenoy, who gives to Hunt. So really quick, Lenoy with a couple steals and 2 assists, both of them to Hunt on the quick buckets. So, and Hunt draw the foul on that one, so she'll go to the line, try to finish off the three-point play. Courtney looks to be taking the floor for Barnes. Martin's going to come in for Carter. Hunt knocks down the free throw. Looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Lady Demons. As just a minute ago, it was still nothing. Now all of a sudden you look up and 10-4 Lady Wolves. So,
yeah, steals are working towards 4 of those points. So, without a defensive aspect, it's 6-4.
I'm going to go back to your thing. We've talked about this a couple of times. You've said that you are the best defense is a good offense.
Oh, yeah.
But to me, the Lady Wolves last night and tonight, thus far tonight, have shown the best offense is a good defense.
Yeah. I stand firm on the best defense is a good offense.
I guess. I still got to go with the defense because the defense is what's getting points for the Lady Wolves right now. Almost half of them coming from steals and easy buckets. So as the Lady Demons, come out of the timeout to inbound the ball. Lady Wolves looking to trap here. Now they're going to reset into the man defense. Dishes out to the top of the key. Courtney trying to hold her there.
Good footwork by Courtney.
I feel like there should have been a walk call there. I think Coach Brown, as well as Coach Hunt, both were saying the same thing. Referee didn't see it, though. Lanoy dribbles across far side. Uses the screen. Actually goes back against the screen.
Good bucket.
Gets an easy bucket off the glass. Will also get herself to the line.
That's on 15, Green. Her second, team foul number 3.
So if you're sitting at home and you're looking for anything to do, not only is there a basketball game going on right now, right next door in the cafeteria, there is a auction for the Davis Wolves championship football team. They're auctioning off a bunch of really cool items. And
No, I just went over there. There's some sweet stuff.
yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff they're auctioning off to help pay for the state championship rings for the Davis Wolves football team. Lady Demons do inbound the ball. Tried to force it ahead.
Good
Tipped
hand
away,
there by-
but then stolen by Courtney. Lanoy, easy bucket. Little Lady Demons working the ball around, trying to fight open shot. She's going to pull up for 3. That's going to be off the back of the rim. Good rebound by Hunt. Going to let everybody clear out.
Good
Finds
look.
Courtney. Good job by Morton. Turned and caught Courtney cutting to the backside. She had nobody in front of her. Easy bucket off the glass. Lady Demons come down and try to force a pass underneath. It goes off her teammate's heel, goes out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Lady Wolves.
Martin.
But that Lily Heffley now on the floor. She's going to dribble to the free throw line, then gives up to Barnes. Good pass. Kind of gets away from him, though.
Jump ball. Possession, Dibble.
Lady Demons looking to inbound the ball. They do get it there. They're going to throw ahead across the half-court line, trying to break the press, and they do just that. Minute and a half to go in the first period. Trying to work the ball inside. I believe they're going to call a foul on, I think that's going to come on Heffley. Could be on Courtney.
Got the basket by Kingwood.
It is going to come on Heffley.
That's on 21, Lily Heffley.
Her first.
Team foul number 2.
Who got our first foul?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Kingwood with a 3-point play.
Is it Barnes? Maybe?
Maybe. But at the same time, I'm thinking like a good bucket.
Carter threads the needle down underneath as she's coming across half court, finds Courtney underneath the basket, who gets the bucket and also gets herself to the line, trying to finish the 3-point play.
Number 4. At the line with a 3-point play, number 10, Shelby Whitney.
Rebounded by Lady Demons. They're going to force ahead, try to get it. That's an unfortunate foul. Courtney tried to jump in front of it. Unfortunately, kind of took out the shoulder of the Lady Demon player. So it'll be her first foul. Team foul number 3. So Lady Demons will inbound underneath the basket. Stolen by
Good
Barnes. Oh, and then Carter just kind of lost the dribble. Ball's bouncing around on the floor. They give it to the corner. Corner's going to pull up for 3. Can't quite get it. Barnes goes up and gets the rebound. Gives to Courtney, who gives to Heffley. Heffley's going to slow down, let everybody get down the floor. Kind of let her team get set up. Carter on the near side uses the screen from Courtney. Tries to find her as she cuts back. Can't quite get it. Heffley Uses the screen from Barnes. Real close to a walk there. Barnes, little spin move. Draws the foul, so she'll get her chance at 2.
That's on 11, McGahey, her first. Team foul number 5.
She makes the first one.
Number 1, Kingsley Barnes. Second shot, Heather.
Misses the second one, though.
Good board there by Carter.
Lenoy looking for somebody. Gives to Barnes. Hunt on the far side, excuse me. Gives to Barnes at the free throw line. Finds Carter cutting backside. Naval clock will run out on the first period, so where it was a close game to start, knotted up at 2. All of a sudden, it is 22-9. Lady Wolves out front, primarily because of the defense. Had one big 3 from Hunt, but Lenoy doing a good job at getting the steals, forcing the turnovers. Barnes also in on the turnovers, forcing turnovers, and getting points in transition and easy, fast buckets off of those turnovers. So hopefully if the Lady Wolves can continue that, this game will continue to spread further apart.
No, I feel like the aggressive defense is feeding for the offense without a doubt. But I would like to see just instead of steals and layups, I would like to see an offense ran and, working for open looks and stuff like that. As, we saw late right there that Barnes working that hook around past Carter.
Yeah,
so,
I will say one of my favorite plays to see the Lady Wolves run is Maddie is near side with the ball, or it could be far side with the ball, but not with the ball, but close to the ball. She then peels off underneath another post, be it Barnes or whatever, and then seals off like she's going to get a rebound for a three-point shot.
Yes.
And they just kind of it's not even, it looks like a shot, but it falls just short and lands right in the hands of Morton. They've run that a couple of times the last few games, and I really like that play. I'd love to see that come in handy. Barnes gives to Lenoy. We'll start the second period. Gives to Morton, finds Hunt. There you go, man.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what you wanted. So assist from Morton and bucket by Hunt. Lady Demons trying to work something. They'd like to get down towards the baseline to get inside, but can't quite do it. They do feed a pass in there. Good, that good move there by 22, I believe. Getting a bucket. It's hard to get a shot over Maddie Morton, but she does just that. Hunt near side. She's going to pull the trigger. In and out. I think Barnes had to say, hey, Carter, I'm sorry I about took you out as they kind of collided, but the collision actually made the ball hit off of a Lady Demon player. Lenoy tries to get a quick bucket off the inbound. Can't quit at the fall.
That's just a good pass. Good defense.
Big block by Morton there. Gives ahead to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to try to take it. Can't get it. Rebounded by Barnes. Barnes goes back up, gets the bucket. Again, another pass stolen by Barnes. Carter driving baseline, gives to Hunt. Hunt's going to pull the trigger from beyond the arc. Little long on that one. Ends up in the hands of I keep wanting to say Little Axe. Dibble.
Yeah, jerseys are similar. It's all right.
Missed jumper there from Dibble.
Good smart defense by Barnes right there to
Call it jump ball.
not attack anything on the jumper. Just stay there, stay firm.
Well, it gets
alter the shot with their body.
You know, it's the thing you start teaching kids at a very young age. Put your hands straight up. She did exactly that and forced the miss. Dibble to inbound. Tries to force it in the middle, can't quite get it. Picked up by Barnes. Gives to Carter. Carter's going to bring it across half court. Set up the offense. Lenoy uses somewhat of a screen from Morton. Morton gets the ball, tries to go down low, can't quite get the bucket to fall. Knocks the ball loose, but it is picked back up by Dibble. Dibble thought about taking the three, drives baseline, blocked and stolen by Morton.
That's called a snatch block.
A pass ends up going on the floor. And then Barnes made a
diving play at the ball.
I was going to say diving play, aggressive play. Ended up taking out the legs of 21 Lady Demons, so the foul will go against Barnes.
That's her first.
That is her first. So
you were incorrect earlier.
That is her second.
Okay.
So it was her.
Just took them forever to update the board.
Yeah.
Shane's taking forever today. Oh, good pass.
Dibble finds an open lane, does get the easy bucket. Lenoy ahead to Hunt. Hunt.
Good
Little pick and roll type play. Morton can't quite get it to fall though. Dibble will take it the other way, pull up from a free throw jumper. No good there. Lenoy back the other way. She's gonna hesitate. Oh no, she starts to hesitate and then goes baseline. Draws the foul.
Fouls on 21 for Dibble. Griffin, her second. Team foul number 2.
First free throw is no good.
At the line for the Lady Wolves, number 5, Jacoby Lenoy.
Second attempt, up and in.
Team foul number 1 for Dibble.
Ball's bouncing around, ends up in the hands of Lenoy. Lenoy's going to push ahead. Lenoy driving back, gives to Carter. Carter's going to pull the trigger. And can't quite get the bounce. Rebounded by Morton. Morton goes up, gets the easy bucket off the glass.
Offensive rebound and put back.
Ball goes almost out of bounds. What a recovery there by Dibble.
Yeah, that was an impressive recovery.
She spun with the ball as it got away from her, but ended up getting it right back in her hand and almost looked like she planned the spin move in there. Hunt's going to attack, pulls up from mid-range. No good on that one. Rebounded by Dibble. She's again going to pull up from just in front of the free throw line. Dibble with the rebound. Ball gets away from him, though. I'm going to call it backcourt.
Be a timeout. Lady Wolves.
Lots of students down there tonight. Still, I got to razz some of those boys down there. They're pretty quiet.
That's what I'm saying.
We got to get some of those guys up and talking. I see Isaac Lewis down there. Isaiah Hooks, I believe, is down there.
Yep.
Gage Copenbarger, Creed Rogers, Braxton Thompson. We got to get some of those guys up and moving during these girls' games.
So one guy who I'm shocked isn't up and moving is Dax Owens.
Okay, is he down there?
He is. He's got the hat back.
Okay, I see him there.
The blonde flow-ish. That's one guy I'm kind of shocked who isn't up and going.
Yeah, I feel like they need to get more involved in the game, especially when the girls are scoring at that end.
Oh, I feel like it being involved right there is more impactful with the Lady Demons on that end.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Altering shots, free throws, stuff like that.
Yep. Lenoy gives to Carter on the near side. And Carter's going to attack the baseline, goes up off the glass and in. Lady Demons swing the ball far side. She's going to attack. Goes up off the glass.
That's just a good move.
Little spin move, gets a separation, enough to get the ball up and off the board. Gets the bucket. Lenoy starts to go baseline, pulls back. Gives the ball inside to Morton, who can't quite wrangle the pass in. Picked up by the Lady Demons. She's going to attack here, spin move again. Tries to use her shoulder there. They're going to call it for the travel. Give me some substitutions. 22 on for 2 and 10 on for 15 for the Lady Demons. Carter going to go have a seat, as well as Morton, Martin, and Heffley on. So right now for your Lady Wolves, you got Hunt, Lenoy, Martin, Heffley, and Courtney. Quick pass, man, that's perfect play run there to break the press. A couple quick passes, ends up in the hands of Courtney down low with nobody near. Lady Demons trying to work it. They do get the ball inside the little jumper there. Can't quite get the bucket to fall. They do get the rebound, miss the second chance. Got a chance for a third attempt. They're going to pull up for 3. Missed that one. Rebounded by Heffley. Gives to Hunt. Hunt's going to push it near side. Let everybody get set. Hands off to Heffley. Dibble does make the steal there. Ball gets away from her, though. She is able to stay in bounds. No, she is not able to stay in bounds.
That second shuffle caught her.
Yeah, I was going to say, she looked like she was going to have it and then couldn't quite hang on.
So after the girls' game last night, Mr. Alexander, I was sitting here with Chad, and I was like, something's missing. And we went an entire girls' game without talking about shoes one time.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think that's ever happened.
No. I feel like it's actually a record.
So I do see one pair down there that reminds me of last year. I believe it was Tyson Moss and Gabe Gaddis that shared shoes, if I'm not mistaken. One girl down there for the Lady Demons looks like she's sharing shoes, but I don't see anybody else with the other one, so not sure.
So those aren't the same shoe that those boys were wearing last year, but those are styled for each other.
Okay.
Those come in the same box.
As we get a couple of misses on both ends of the floor, rebounded by Heffley. She's going to take it back the other way. Martin at the top of the key. Off the front of the rim. Dibble from the near side. Can't quite get it to fall. Rebounded by Heffley and fouled.
You know, Mr. Alexander, I feel like there's such things as bad misses and good misses. And Martin's miss there was without a doubt a good miss. You know, just barely off the mark, hit the side of the rim. Keep shooting.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, only way to break the in baseball, you call it the yips.
Don't even say the word. Man.
It's to keep swinging or keep shooting. So same thing applies here. Heffley gives inside to Courtney. She's got a chance. Goes up off the glass. Can't quite get it to fall. Ball ricochets off the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Courtney.
Yeah, swung the arm around there, just trying to make a play at the ball. Connected just a little bit, but.
You know, we've made it almost to halftime, and I'm going to let us get to halftime before I mention this one.
Okay.
But Lady Demons here trying to get maybe a last-second shot. Don't want to give the Lady Wolves any more chance before halftime.
Good job by Courtney denying
Dribbling around.
anything.
Oh, what a pass. Finds her, then kicks back out to the three. off the rim. No good. 17 seconds left for the Lady Wolves. Plenty of time for the Lady Wolves to go down and get a bucket here. Even time enough to get a play set as they do that now. Gives to Martin to the top. Swings to near side to Courtney. Heffley tries to get a last-second shot. Can't quite get it. I believe it was good. Maybe Lady Demons got a hand on it, but
They did.
we made an
good defense.
entire half of basketball. And this really isn't so much to us, but I did not hear superfan Derek Cook one time.
There were a few instances where
Not once.
I heard just, good job, whoever, but nothing really stand outish.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm used now to hearing him every game. He's right here beside us, but didn't hear him that time. He's pretty quiet. I don't know. Maybe he's had a long day or something. I don't know.
Must be sick or something.
Yeah, it's got to be something. We'll have to check on him during the break. Maybe get him in the tent, get him taken care of, and get him back to good. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take about a 10-minute break before the second half. Lady Wolves on top, 33-17. We'll see y'all the second half here in just a little bit. Lady Wolves going to begin the second half with the ball. Inbound to Hunt, who gets a lane, can't quite get the bucket to fall. Rebounded by Lady Blue Devils. Not Lady Blue Devils, Lady Demons. Man, I am struggling with their name tonight.
Be all right. After the no-good shot, Lady Wolves will gain possession. Lenoy will take it across half court, make a handoff to Hunt. Swung all the way to Barnes on the far side. She'll work to the interior with Carter. Carter will kick it right back out. Hunt will set it up at the top of the key. She'll give to Lenoy. Lenoy will drive. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Barnes. Barnes' spin move shot is good. They're going to call back court after the pass. Excuse me, my purple Powerade making me a little burpy. Be a Lady Wolves ball on their end of the court. Be a quick inbound. Morton in the corner. She'll find Barnes. Top of the key with Montana, far side. Hunt. Morton will find a cutting Lenoy. She'll work to find an open bucket. She will, and she'll make it. Steal by Barnes. Easy layup. Her layup is no good, though.
Also number 1, Kinsley Barnes. The third, team foul number 1.
That'd be Barnes' third foul after the attempt to regain her rebound. Courtney will take her spot on the floor.
I blame you for that miss. You said it was easy as she went up to go for it. And
Yeah, it happens. Those are always the hardest, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Lady Demons take a
just
little
in
short range jumper there. Can't quite get it to fall. Tries to go back up. Good job by her. There were a couple of Lady Wolves trying to get tie-ups underneath. She maintains possession and goes up and draws the foul. That foul's going to go against number 2, Montana Carter, her first foul, second team foul of the quarter.
At the line for Dibble, number 12, Trinity Black. Good for 2.
Misses that one. Rebounded by Lady Wolves. Lenoy trying to break the full court press defense here. She does get across half court. It's going to find Carter in the corner. Carter's going to pull the trigger. Can't quite get that one to fall. Ball's going to get pushed out of bounds. Lady Demons do inbound the ball. Got the ball far side. Loose ball picked up by Hunt. Throws ahead to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to go ahead and try to go baseline. Can't quite get it. Goes off the backboard and out of bounds. Ball goes out, a foul called on Courtney. That'll be her third foul. Also the team third. Inside, Lady Demons. She's got good moves down there. Gets some decent buckets, got easy buckets.
I really have no idea how she made that. Morton's hand was literally in her face.
She's done that a couple of times, able to get that shot up over Morton, which is not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not.
Hunt drives far side, draws the foul. makes the first. 38-20, just over 5 minutes to go in this third period. Second one goes in. Carter playing hardcore defense the whole way. Lady Demons do get across, get it back down low again, and she was able to, again, get a good move and a bucket.
Yeah, that young lady's just talented inside the square.
Martin, far side. Had a chance to get it to Morton for a pick and roll move, but couldn't find her. Ball gets knocked loose, but picked up by Hunt. Lenoy
there it is.
Does get.
Oh, good defense by 2 there.
She was able to get a hand on the pick and roll move. Knocks the ball out of bounds, so it'll be Lady Wolves' ball from inbound, from sideline, excuse me. Basically inbounding from the corner. Gives to Hunt. Hunt's going to pull back out toward the logo, reset the offense. Lady Wolves trying to work it around. She pulls the trigger from beyond the arc, knocks it down. Again, good pass inside.
Yeah, that's just tough to defend.
Yeah, a good look inside from, I can't see her number right now, but 22 was the one able to finish it. It will be a quick timeout. Still can't see your number.
Who are you looking for?
The far one that made that pass. That was a really good looking pass from the Lady Demons. And found their hot hand right now in 22 down low. Right now, the entire Lady Demons offense has come from 22 this period.
Without a doubt.
And so, luckily, Lady Wolves, they're not backing down yet. They're still knocking down buckets and everything, but I think they're going to have to try to figure out something to slow her down. But they do have a comfortable lead with just under 4 minutes to go in the third period, 42-24. Looks like it's going to be a Lady Wolves ball on the near side. That was number 11 now that I can see that made that pass a while ago for the Lady Demons. Now, I apologize. We don't have a roster for the Lady Demons up here with us.
Yeah.
A couple of times, though, I feel like we're starting to kind of maybe overlook that pick and roll. I know we tried to force it a couple of times, but we've missed some wide open attempts at it. Oh.
Yeah, kind of bailing on it a little too early.
Yeah.
Lenoy saw it, and, she tried to make that pass. They're going to call her for a walk after the pass, but.
And it was an immediate turnover by the Lady Demons. Was a pass, but I don't think her teammate was ready for the pass, and it just kind of went right by her and out of bounds. So Lady Wolves back with the ball on the near side.
Good
they do get the ball inside to Morton that time. Can't get the bucket to fall, though. 22 is going to push down. Good move to let Martin go by her and then get an easy bucket off the glass.
I feel like she got an easy bucket, but I feel like that's a smart play there by Martin, not putting her at the line, keeping herself out of foul trouble.
Pass gets away from the Lady Wolves, picked up by Lady Blue Devils. Hunt's going to force the ball carrier to slow up. Stolen by Lenoy. Lenoy's got an open lane. Easy off the glass. Lady Demons forcing the ball ahead. Trap defense almost works. Actually, they're going to get the foul call. I thought we were going to get the jump ball, but unfortunately not. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on
Morton.
Yeah, it is Morton's first. 4th team foul. Ball gets away from him. She pulls up from the corner of the free throw line, knocks it down.
Basket by Mandate.
Hunt gives into Morton. The skip pass there was knocked away by the Lady Demons. Martin's going to have a seat. Heffley gone. Carter with the ball now. Try to set something up. Hunt's going to use the screen from Heffley. Gives up to Morton. Morton's going to use this screen for Lanoy. Heffley gives to Morton. Morton back out to Lanoy for 3. Can't get that to fall. Rebounded by Lady Demons. Pull back out. She's going to pull up from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. And just like that, what was a 20-point lead now climbs. They've clawed their way back to a 13-point deficit. 44-31, 120 to go in the first half. Third period. It is not the first half or the first quarter. I don't know what I was thinking there.
It's all right. There's a bunch of other ones on the board. Maybe that's what you were thinking of.
Sure, that's what we'll go with. Make myself feel better. We are pleased to let everyone know that this week with the Warner tournament, there were some questions on whether or not we were going to be able to broadcast. Unfortunately, we're not able to make the trip, but after getting permission from Warner today, we are going to be able to use their broadcast and commentate over it so we can put out our own broadcast using their camera feed so that people can find it easily. This week as the Wolves and Lady Wolves travel to Warner for their basketball tournament.
No, I'm excited to go, or not go, but, be able to commentate another tournament. I feel like tournament basketball is a different thing. You know what I mean?
It is. Hunt inbounds the ball to Carter. Carter's going to bring it across half court. Gives up to Lanoy. Lanoy's going to use the screen by Morton, who then gives the pick and roll into Morton. Morton tries to go up. Ball ricochets off the backboard. I thought she was fouled there, but referees didn't call. Lady Demons swinging the ball around. Blocked there by Morton, but picked up by the Lady Demons. Gets the second chance bucket.
Basket by Black.
Good look by Lanoy. Forces the commitment by the defender and gives up to Morton underneath the basket. Blocked by Lanoy, who then gives the head to Carter for an easy layup. Can't quite get that one to fall. But we're going to go into the fourth period, 46-33. Lady Demons not going away. Started clawing back. I think that assist and bucket there from Lanoy to Morton there late was kind of the, little boost or the breaking of the ice that we had kind of come into there for a little bit, unable to get a bucket, buy a bucket even.
Right.
But that, I think, hopefully stopped that. You hear it a lot of times said is stopping the bleeding. But I think that bucket was able to do that for them. So hopefully Lady Wolves able to fix that. But Lady Demons handling business on the offensive side, clawing back, getting second chance attempts and buckets. So fourth period is going to start with the Lady Demons with the ball. They inbounded. Trying to work the ball inside. She swings it far side. Good job by
steal.
Barnes. Stole ahead. Gives to Lenoy, or excuse me, to Hunt. Hunt throws ahead to Lenoy. Gets the bucket.
The assist from Hunt. That's on number 2, Montana Carter with the second. Team foul, number 1.
Carter with her second foul. Lady Demons trying to work the ball out back inside. That's where most of their offenses come from. Lady Wolves defense starting to be a little bit more aggressive. Barnes doing a good job of not fouling there. They do swing it, get it open, look at three. Can't get it to fall though. They do get the rebound. Barnes gonna get a quick foul there for a reach.
That's on the big one for the Lady Wolves. Kinsley Marks, her 4th. Team foul number 2.
Barnes will go take a seat.
Lady Demons for 3, off the glass. We're gonna say last touch by the Lady Demons, so it'll be Lady Wolves ball. Seven minutes to go in the game. Lady Wolves hanging on to a 15-point lead. Tried to get the pick and roll. Good defense by Lady Demons. She's gonna take it, try to go back down. I think they're gonna call Presley for one there. I think our super fan got what he needed taken care of over there. Starting to hear him a little bit more.
All right. I think he was okay before halftime because as soon as I took my headset off, I heard him. So, hey.
Shout out to Derek Cook. We love having him up here near us. He makes every game entertaining for sure. Lady Demons missed the first. Missed the second. Rebounded by Courtney. Lenoy dribbles across half court.
Oh, good pass.
That was one of those predictive passes. Quick timeout call by Lady Demons to preserve the possession. I see a lot of people starting to kind of file in. Looks like they're maybe coming over from the auction tonight. Hopefully that went well for the Wolves.
At halftime, Mr. Mapes said we had already raised up to $17,000.
Wow, that's
So,
impressive.
Thankful for sure. Earlier we were talking about the cool things they had in there. I walked over there, didn't even get inside before I saw my first cool thing. They got a big old lawnmower sitting outside.
Oh, wow.
Zero
Okay.
turn. That sucker was sweet.
All right. Lady Demons with the ball. Trying to work the ball back down inside. They do get it down there. She's going to get a bucket. Man, their two post players are really good at getting buckets where every other team has struggled to get buckets around Maddie Morton. Their post players, they've got to figure it out somehow. As there's going to be a quick backcourt call. Lady Demons trying to set something up. I'm willing to bet their offense is going to try to go back down low. They're going to get the foul call. Maddie Morton, her second foul. So unfortunately, that's team foul number 4. So that means from this point forward, with 5.5 minutes to go in this game, the Lady Demons in the bonus as she makes the first one. She's going to attempt the second one here to try to make it an 11-point game. In and out, rebounded by Courtney. Gives to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to bring it across half court.
Good kick out.
I'm pretty sure they're going to get Morton for the flop there. That's going to be a warning, I believe.
You know, I'm glad it's a warning, but I'm okay with that call being the foul.
I am against flopping, so I would tend to have to agree with you. Carter going to try to go, draws the foul. She's going to get shoved to the line.
Yeah, as Chad would say, I blame LeBron.
Yeah, for sure. Carter does make the first. Misses the second, though. Get back down inside. No bucket there. Say out of bounds on the Lady Demons. That'll go to the Lady Wolves. Looking inbound. They're going to have to give it all the way ahead to Morton. The ball ends up on the floor. Picked up by Lenoy. Good hustle play there by her. Lady Wolves do get across the half court. Try to set up the offense now. Morton with the screen. Finds the pick and roll, but defended well. But Morton still gets the bucket. 4-3. Gets that one to fall. Hunt quickly ahead to Carter. She uses the screen from Courtney. Finds Courtney cutting. Can't quite get it to fall, though. Rebounded by Lady Demons. Man, that is a struggle tonight. Ball's going to be tapped out of bounds. They're going to say Lady Wolves ball. Barnes is going to come back on. Just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Hunt to inbound. Gives to Barnes. Barnes throws ahead to Lanoy. She's able to go chase it down. Finds Hunt cutting the backside of the. They're going to give Hunt an open lane, and she'll make him pay for it. Coach Brown will call a timeout right here. Full timeout. Just over 3.5 minutes to go.
Lady Wolves are sharing the points tonight. Got Courtney has 7, Morton has 5, Lanoy has 11, Barnes has 7, Carter has 5, and Hunt with 17.
Wow.
Got quite a few scores.
I believe Lanoy, got 3 steals. Hunt with a couple of them.
So Barnes has 6.
6 steals, wow.
And she's
so
the reason I started counting them, because I was like, dadgum, I gotta keep it.
So she's got 7 steals and 7 points?
6 steals, 7 points, yeah.
6 steals, 7 points, okay.
The only downside is she's got 4 fouls on her.
Well, I guess she can't. I was gonna say, she could work for the triple-double if they'd let her, if they'd give her those extra fouls. Try to get to that 10 fouls, but Lady Demons find an open shot at 3, in and out. They do get their own rebound, though. She goes right back up. Can't get that bucket. Rebounded by Morton. Lanoy, nobody near her. All the defense just kind of cleared out. Lady Wolves extend the lead, 55-39. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Try for the 3 there. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hunt. Hunt gives to Barnes at the top. Again, Lanoy, the defense just clears to the far side, and they give Lanoy that right-handed lane, and she takes him and makes him pay for it. They work the ball back inside the 22. She's having to give it out, though. Find an open 3. Can't get that to fall. Pulled down by Carter. Lanoy finds Hunt standing underneath. She's going to get the bucket and the foul. She knocks that one down. Three-pointer attempt good for the Lady Demons. Hunt gives to Lanoy. She's going to push fast. Another quick foul by the Lady Demons. Under 2 minutes to go now. Lady Wolves extending that lead out late in the game.
You know, sometimes like in these games, Coach Brown likes to put the younger gals in. I don't want to see it tonight.
Well, you know, here's the deal: is I think this game didn't get out of hand until the last probably minute and a half.
Right.
It was still within reach for the Lady Demons, but last minute and a half have swung heavily back to the Lady Wolves, and they've extended that lead out back to 19. 20 now on that make by Lenoy.
I think the reason I want to see the starters play till the final buzzer is Lady Wolves have won quite a few games handedly, so it's not often that the starters for the Lady Wolves get to play a full 4 quarters. So
but I'm with you. They need that as we, we're in the heart of tournament basketball season. But Barnes finds Morton. Stolen by Lenoy. She's going to try to go the full length of the court. No foul call. Second chance attempt from Carter. She will get the foul call. Looks like we're going to see a few players coming in for the Lady Wolves after this first attempt on the free throw. Montana extends the lead to 23 now, 65-42. A couple of substitutions for the Lady Demons as well.
My fault.
Carter misses the second one, though. Rebounded by Little X. Blocked by Morton. .45 seconds to go. Heffley tries to go up. It's blocked by the Lady Demons. Go out of bounds. Martin's going to come on. Carter's going to go off. On the floor for the Lady Wolves right now. Heffley, Barnes, Morton, McDonald, and Martin.
There's a little miscommunication.
A little miscommunication. Heffley thought that Martin was looking for the ball. Pass gets away, goes out of bounds. 27 seconds to go in the game. Lady Wolves on top. Mav, I think his ball is going to go out of bounds off the Lady Demons there, so it'll be back to the Lady Wolves ball. I think we're in a comfortable position now with 20 seconds to go, 65-42, that we can pick our player of the game for the Lady Wolves. I'm going to go, I think a couple of girls played well. I really want to give a shout out to Barnes. Even with 4 fouls, I think the few minutes she was able to get in this game, I think she's played well. Inched fairly close to that double-double area, so kudos to her. But I got to go with Hunt. She's got, I believe, 20 points?
Yes, sir.
Plus a couple steals. I got to go with player of the game, Presley Hunt, for me.
So Hunt played a phenomenal game. I'm not taking anything from her. But I'm going to have to give it to Lenoy. She had 17 points, 4 steals, and a lot of Hunt's points, at least 6 or 8, come from Lenoy with quick steals and just giving the ball right back to her for the open layup. So for the facilitation and defense, Lenoy played all around tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and go Lenoy.
All right. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 10 minutes before the boys' game starts. We're going to take a quick break, thank our sponsors. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you. We thank you for that. We're going to be back here in just a little bit for the boys' game. We'll see y'all then.
Y'all got to tell Shay.
Oh,
Hey,
you just told everybody.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome. That's phenomenal. That's twice y'all must have done that to me. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start this boys game. Real quick, while they're going to announce the Dibble Demons, I'm going to give a quick shout out. I was given a preliminary number that the auction raised tonight around $40,000.
Yep.
Wow.
For the football team. So congratulations and thank you to all the support for the local community, from the donors to the items being auctioned off, all the way down to the people who bought the items. That's going to help purchase those state championship rings for the 2024 Davis Wolves 2A2 champions. So thank you to each and every one of the people that helped put that out there and raise that money. So as the starters for the Davis Wolves, number 1, Dakota Carter. Number 3, Braxton Griffin. Number 5, Isaac Lewis. Number 11, Dalton Heffley. And number 24, Wyatt Fielding.
I can't lie. I kind of like that new entry a little bit better there for 2-4.
The one where he's bouncing around?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way he has to play. So it's,
Might as well start the game that way.
Yeah, it just kind of gets him ready for it.
Isaac Lewis will win the tip for the Wolves. Griffin will hand off to Carter.
Dibble coming out in a man defense.
Be far side with Lewis. He'll give to Griffin. In the corner with Fielding. Work all the way back to the far side with Heffley. Fielding top of the keep. Thought about it. He'll work the drive, loses his dribble, and just throw it away. It'll go out of bounds. Will break half court for Dibble.
.22 dribbling around the top of the key. Going to drive in, kicks it back out to 20. Dibble continuing to move the ball around, trying to post up down low. And he traveled before Braxton got the block shot.
Good job, Griffin. It'll be Carter. He'll be the number 1 for the Wolves. He'll set the offense up. He'll swing it into Fielding. Fielding will tip the pass around. It'll go out of bounds.
Fielding not having the best start to the night tonight.
No, he's definitely starting slower than he usually does.
Good pass by Dakota. Glad he saw the open avenue. I just wish that Fielding had grabbed a hold of that pass.
Be 50 in the interior.
Good job by Fielding not allowing the shot there.
Be far side with 20. He'll work with the screen. We'll hand it off to 11 in the close side. 22, he'll drive. Pull up jumper, no good, rebounded by Lewis. He'll hand off to Carter. Carter will swing it to close side with Griffin. Griffin will drive baseline. He'll work it into Fielding. Pass is tipped around once again. Regained by Heffley. Be Carter to set the offense up. Be in the corner now. Be Carter close side. He'll work with the screen from Fielding. His dribble tipped away, regained by 20 for Dibble. Good recovery defense by the Wolves. Be 22, top of the key. He'll work far side, 12. 11, he'll drive, kick it out. 22 will drive. Gonna call a foul on Griffin, I believe.
Hazard number 3 for the Wolves, Braxton Griffin. His first, team foul number 1.
Dibble will find 50. His shot no good. Rebounded by Carter. He'll break half court. Give it to Fielding. Close side with Heffley. He'll shoot for 3. No good. Rebounded by 12. He'll work to 22. 22 will break half court.
Guys, we're 3 minutes into this game, and we haven't had a score yet.
That's kind of baffling to me, to be honest. I feel like Davis has got some good chances, just unfortunately unable to connect on a couple of passes, but to say there's no bucket is not something I would have expected for sure.
It'll be Fielding.
He can't field the ball tonight at all. Fielding can.
Lee Carter, he'll set the offense up on the far side. Griffin will work the screen from Lewis. Drive to the free throw line, pull up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Dibble. 22 will press the court. He'll slow up. He'll drive now, step back. He'll kick it to the corner with 11. 11 will drive. His layup, no good, rebounded by Griffin. Griffin will break half court with a pass to Carter. Be Fielding in the corner. He'll work to Lewis. Lewis will give it to Heffley. Heffley will take one dribble, shoot for 3. It's good.
That broke the ice there.
20 for Dibble will break half court. He'll hand it off to 11. 11 will work for 50. Good pass inside to 20. It'll be an easy layup. Griffin will break half court with a pass to Heffley. Heffley into Fielding. Heffley will go baseline. He'll give it to Lewis. Lewis, shot's no good. 20 rebounds. He'll work to 11. 11 will lose his dribble as he falls down. Regained by Heffley.
I'm kind of shocked we didn't have a foul called on us. I don't think we deserved it on that play, but just the way the last couple of games have gone, I feel like I feel like that would have been a foul call.
22 shot, no good. Go out of bounds in favor. There'll be 3 substitutions for the Wolves onto the floor. Bumgarner, Owens, Rogers taking a seat, Lewis, Carter, Fielding.
They're going to say Fielding got a piece of that. It's going to be Dibble ball.
So we need to make sure we staff that one down as a block for Fielding. I think he got it anyway, but
50 will get an easy layup, no good. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers will find Heffley.
so Mav, start going from the girls' game to this game. You need to make sure that you say easy layup every time that Dibble is going up, because every time you say it, the ball does not go in.
Yes, I do. It'll be Heffley in the corner. He'll give to Bumgarner. Bumgarner thought about it. It'll be Griffin now. He'll hand off to Heffley. Heffley will drive. Kick it to Rogers. Griffin. Free throw line. He'll spin move, drive. Work the pass to Rogers. Bumgarner now. Rogers.
Guys, number 50 for Dibble is the most nonchalant defender I have seen in a long time.
Yeah, like wow. Okay,
Yeah.
he kind of completely backed away and was going to let Dalton have the plane.
Yeah,
man,
Huh.
I didn't even notice that until you said that.
Good closeout there by Heffley. Rebounded by Dibble, though. Be 20 at the top of the key. He'll set the offense up. Step back 3 for 20. No good, just short. Rebounds tipped around. They're going to call 35 for a walk. Carter and Fielding will enter the game. Heffley and Rogers will take a seat. It'll be Carter to break half court. Good pick and roll look from the Wolves.
Good job by Fielding finishing on that play. Sometimes it's a little awkward, go to that left side, but he did a good job over there.
That'll be 10 close side for Dibble. He'll work to 3. 22 now, he'll drive. Kick it to 10. Into the corner. 22, he'll kick it out to 3. 3 for 3. No good. Rebounded by Griffin.
Oh, they're going to call a foul there. I thought they were calling a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul on 35.
That's on 24.
Oh, excuse me, 24.
Be 2 subs for the Wolves taking a seat. Owens, Griffin, re-entering the game, Heffley and Lewis. Carter, he'll break half court. They'll look for the final shot of this first quarter. Dakota's got all day to set the offense up. He'll work to the lane. His layup is good. Be quick inbound for Dibble. 10 will press fast. His three-pointer to end the quarter, no good.
Hey guys, we got a barn burner here. 9 points in the first period total.
Wow.
I mean, there was no points for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So, at least some buckets for the Wolves. I feel like the Wolves kind of settled in, about midway through. The first couple of minutes, I felt like we were dropping passes, maybe not really ready for them. I don't know. Chalk it up. They're probably worn out. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, 4 games in just a few days on top of playing, Saturday last week. They're playing a lot of games in a short amount of time, and then got to turn around and they're going to another tournament next weekend. So hopefully they're able to get rest over at least the next 48 hours, tomorrow and Monday. But
it has been a lot of games, and yeah, that definitely takes a toll. But man, they look like they were sleepwalking down there that first half of that first period. So
hopefully they'll wake up going into the second period. I felt like they kind of did towards the end of that quarter.
Guys, we kind of saw the same thing last night, the slow start for the Wolves, but like you said, Mr. Alexander, they picked it up in the second quarter last night, so hopeful to see that again as we start the second quarter with a Dibble possession. It'll be 11 to start with the ball. He'll go far side with 22. 3. He'll drive. Good block by Fielding. After the block, it'll be tipped around, go out of bounds against the Wolves. Be 22 to inbound for Dibble. He'll find 3. 22, step back. We're going to call him for a walk. Wolves ball. Carter, close side, he'll drive. Kick it to the far corner with Lewis. Lewis for 3, no good.
I think Wyatt got a hand on the ball trying to get it, and it ended up, he pushed it, and it unfortunately ricocheted off of Bumgarner's face. Tough kid, though, shook it off. He's hustling back down to get back on defense.
Me in the corner with 11. He'll work it to the top of the key, set the offense up. 22, he'll drive, pull up, jumper. Tipped around, it'll bounce around and go in. Carter will break half court with a pass to Lewis. Far corner now with Heffley. He'll find Fielding in the interior. Spin move. Layup, no good. Rebounded by 24. He'll hand it off to 22. 22 will break half court with high speed. He'll drive. Lose the ball off the dribble. Be picked up by the Wolves. Carter will break half court. Fielding will hand off to Heffley. Heffley will shoot for three. It's good. Be 11 to break half court. .12 now. He'll work to three on the close side. Dibble will swing all the way over to 11. He'll drive, kick it out to 22. 22 thought about it. He'll drive, pull up, jumper. No good, rebounded by Fielding. Carter, skip past to Heffley. Heffley will give it off to Fielding. Fielding to Bumgarner. Carter in the corner. He'll go baseline. Rebounded by Fielding after the Aaron layup. Fielding's putback is good.
I heard that hit on him from here, but
I was going to say, I felt like there should have been a foul call there, but bucket goes in, so we'll take it. You know, one thing I noticed, I heard a lot more just now than what I've heard in recent games is the communication on defensive side. You know, you hear the normal call of switch or whatever, but I hear a lot of off-ball communication. Hey, switch. They're coming your way. They're coming from behind. You know, they're really communicating well in that start of that second period. And, man, I'd love to see that continue because that only helps you as you go on into this game.
After the timeout, Fielding and Bumgarner will take a seat. Onto the floor is Rogers and Griffin. That'll be 20 to break half court for Dibble. He'll give it off to 12. Into 50. 50 will kick it back out to 11. Pump fake. He'll give it to 20. They're going to call Rogers for a push.
That's number 20 for the Wolves, Creed Rogers. His first. Keep out number 1.
So we're going to foul on the layup. Foul will be on Carter. It'll be his first, the team's second.
22, solid. 2-shot back.
First attempt, nope, is good. Second attempt up and in. Quick inbound for the Wolves. Carter will break half court. He'll give it off to Heffley. Wolves will work all the way around. Close side. Lob pass to Lewis. Lewis will just come down with it. Hand it off to Rogers. It'll be Heffley at the top of the key.
I think that pass just kind of sailed on him a little bit. Otherwise, Isaac would have had a perfect a chance on that backside pass.
Rogers close side. He'll give to Lewis. Griffin thought about the drive. He'll take Lewis's screen and shoot for three. No good. Be 3 substitutions for the Wolves. Onto the floor, Fielding, Bumgarner, Owens. Taking a seat, Heffley, Lewis, Rogers. 20. He'll break half court, give it off to 12. Far side with 22. They're going to call that offensive foul on 50. That's his first foul.
That's on number 50, Price. His first.
That'll be a Wolves ball.
Number 1.
It'll be Carter. Take it across half court. He'll take the mid-range jumper. No good. Self-rebound. Layup.
Oh,
he'll draw a foul.
My goodness.
Fouls on 50, Price. His second. Team foul number 2. At the line for the Wolves, number 1.
Carter's first attempt up and in. Be a sub for Dibble. 24 will come in for 50. Coda's second attempt up, no good. Rebounded by Fielding. He'll give it to Carter. Fielding will find Owens, swing it all the way far side with Griffin. Griffin will use Fielding's screen. Pull up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Dibble.
Lots of contact down low.
I feel like they're letting him play a little bit more than we've seen in the last few games.
No good layup. Rebounded by Bumgarner. He'll find Carter. Carter will slow it up, pull out. Ball will be swung all the way across to the far side with Bumgarner. Owens close side. He'll find Griffin. Should be a foul on 11 for Dibble. It'll be a Wolves ball. 2 subs for each team. Re-enter the game. Heffley and Lewis. Taking a seat for the Wolves, Griffin and Carter. Taking a seat for Dibble, 22. I wasn't able to read them, but
12.
on to the, okay, 12. It'll be Owens at the top of the key. He'll find Bumgarner into the corner with Heffley. Corner down into Fielding. Fielding will make a fadeaway jumper.
Good move by Wyatt. Didn't let the triple team, it was coming in for the steal, but did a good job of protecting the ball and getting himself a good look.
Good pregame switch by Fielding. Gonna be a close side with 10. He thought about the three-pointer. He'll give it off to 24, far side with 20 now. He'll drive, kick it out to 10. 10 thought about it. He'll work it to 35 at the top of the key. Close side.
Guys, y'all watch 24 set the screen. He's very adept at setting that screen and then getting the inside. His guys just aren't seeing him open and clear because he's doing it repeatedly.
Good bucket there over Lewis by 20. Heffley will break half court drive. Trying to find Lewis after the cut. Pass will go out of bounds against Dibble for the Wolves. Be 2 subs. Taking a seat, Bumgarner and Owens filling their shoes. Griffin and Heffley. Quick inbound. Fielding, jumper. Toilet bowl out. He'll get his own rebound. Go back up.
Oh, my
no good.
goodness.
I don't know how there wasn't a foul call on that second attempt.
Carter will pull it out after the kicked around ball. He'll drive once again.
Hey, I'm glad they called the foul, but wow.
That was mild compared to the one
Yeah.
previously.
Yeah.
20, Cresswell, his first. Team foul number 4.
Carter's first attempt, no good.
At the line for the Wolves, number 1, Dakota Carter. Number 2.
Second attempt up. No good as well. Rebounded by Griffin. Griffin will work for the putback and one.
Count the basket by Griffin.
That foul's going to be on 24, his first, the team's fifth.
That's going to be his second, actually.
Oh, okay.
Griffin at the line for the 3-point play.
Griffin's three-point play is complete. The far side with 10, he'll work to 3. Close side. 3, deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Lewis. He'll work to Carter.
Guys, they got a mismatch down low right now.
There's nobody on the floor right
Yeah,
now that I don't feel like can match up down low with Fielding right now.
Be Griffin far side. He'll hand off to Carter. Wolves looking for the final shot of this half. Griffin will lose control after the hands of 10. Be out of bounds off of the Wolves. Will pick it up at about half court. Step back, pull up. No good.
Oh.
Wow. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I don't even care if that didn't count. That would have been impressive.
That would have. After the end of the first, we've got the Wolves up 18-8. Not a lot of points tonight, but a lot of defensive play.
Chad, do you remember what the score was at the end of the first quarter?
I want to say
7-2, right?
No, I think it was 9-2, wasn't it?
Yes,
9-2.
it was.
Yeah.
But still, only allowing 6 points in the second quarter. First quarter they only allowed one bucket.
Yeah.
So, I think the Wolves' defense is playing well. Unfortunately, just having some mishaps on the offensive side, not getting some calls, I believe. But hopefully they'll get that all fixed up. So. I'll hang on for Mr. Mapes to give this announcement real quick.
The live auction alone brought $40,000.
So the live auction alone brought $40,000.
That does not include the silent auction. That is the live auction.
That is the live auction alone. That does not include the silent auction. So,
Wow.
Again, a phenomenal night for the Wolves community, showing up for the championship auction. Man, such an awesome deal. We're going to take about a 9-minute break. We'll be back here for the second half here in just a little bit. We'll see y'all then.
And we're back.
All right. Thanks for the warning this time, Matt.
Of
Appreciate
course.
that.
Of course.
As we get ready for the second half, I'm glad to see. I was a little worried that Dibble was not coming out of the locker room,
Yeah.
but they did make their way back out.
Wolves should have the opening possession of this half. So the Wolves don't have anybody in foul trouble. Knocking on wood.
That's the most impressive thing thus far. Pass, a lob attempt over to the backside, open to Wyatt. Unfortunately, Wyatt unable to wrangle it in, goes out of bounds.
Be 20 to break half court. He'll work it to 50. 50 in the interior. He'll give Wyatt a taste of his own medicine and make the hook shot. Carter will work into Fielding. Fielding will make his spin move. He'll get a called foul.
So I will tell you on that last possession down at the other end, prior to the ball being given down low to 50, number 20 tried to screen Wyatt and kind of get his shoulder out there in his way to slow Wyatt up a little bit. And I don't know if he thought he was going to move him, but he realized that Wyatt is not exactly movable. And you could tell he was like, oh, man, that's a wall.
Second attempt is in.
That's his first free throw in his last 8 attempts.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Threw the kid out there. Jeez.
He is going to murder you for that one.
Griffin will get a steal off the pass. He'll work.
I don't know how he got his shot up after that one, but.
Good rebound and put back. Good to see Fielding smiling, or excuse me, not Fielding, Griffin smiling in the second half as he showed some frustration early in this ball game.
Well, I think he was getting some fouls that he felt like he should have gotten calls on, especially, the last couple of games he's gotten himself in foul trouble, but he wasn't getting those calls, and I think the frustration was kind of getting to him. But like you said, seems like it's he's kind of working that off a little bit.
So after the pass, it'll go off 50's hands and go out of bounds. It'll be Carter. He'll take it up for the Wolves. He'll work to the far side. Hand off to Heffley. Heffley will use Fielding's screen. He'll get a foul on the jumper. That'll send him to the line. May not be able to see the rim right now as he got smacked in the face.
Foul on 22 for Dibble. Solomon gets first. Team foul number 2.
He'll make the first. Second attempt up and in. It'll be 20 to start the offense for Dibble. He'll work the screen from 50 and drive. Kick out to 11. 11 will take a one step. He'll pull the mid-range. No good. Rebound tipped around. Picked up by Carter. He'll pull it out. Swing it to Heffley. Heffley will drive. Kick it out to Fielding. Fielding one more to Carter. Carter will give it to Lewis. Close corner now. Fielding on the interior. Mid-range jumper. It's good.
I'm glad he got that one. You could tell that was a confidence thing. Maybe like hesitant to pull the trigger, but gets that one to fall.
It'll be 20. He'll use 50's screen, pull it back out. Far side with 22. He'll work into 50. 50, his attempt for.
What is Fielding doing?
I believe he's looking for where the ball went because it was an air ball.
That's the greatest thing I've seen in the whole season. I'm not gonna lie. That's awesome.
So I don't know if y'all saw it, but after his bucket
Oh, my gosh.
Earlier, he made the shot, and then as he was skipping down the court, he was throwing some words at 50. I don't know what he said, but he said something. Saw the jaw moving pretty quickly. It'll be Carter. He'll get a rebound, swing it to Heffley. Heffley will work into Lewis. Lewis will take the block shot, no good. 50 will get the rebound, work to 12. 12 will take it himself. 22 close side. Be 20 top of the key. Far side with 11. Dibble will work to close side. 22. Flick it over to 12. Down in the interior to 22. He'll kick it out to 11. 22, he'll drive. Stutter step, drive again. Floater is good. Be a timeout called by Dibble. 30-second timeout.
I'm a little upset the cheerleaders aren't throwing the basketballs tonight.
Yeah, that was a cool addition.
I was hoping to get one of those. Kinley's son, one of the media members, she's on the cheer squad. She was throwing one last night, and I caught her after the game. I was like, hey, what's the big idea? Why can't I get one up here? She's like, I didn't know you wanted one. I was like, listen, I know I'm short, but I was still standing up. Yeah.
Let's see, onto the court for the Wolves is Bumgarner, Owens, and Rogers. Dibble's going to come out, I think, with a press.
Well, they backed off of it real quick. The second you said that, they were like, he's on to us.
Yeah.
And they backed off.
Don't like that.
Griffin thought about driving. He'll bring it back out. Wolves will work far side with Heffley. Heffley will find a cutting Bumgarner. His shot no good, rebounded by 3. Top of the key. He'll work to a 10 deep, 3 short. Rebounded by Rogers. He'll give it to Griffin. Griffin will swing it to Heffley. Let Heffley cross half court. Griffin will take it to the far side. Work the pick and roll with Rogers. Rogers' layup is good.
That was a good look by both of them. Good move by Rogers to get inside, get open space. And then good pass by Griffin.
22, he'll drive. Spin move, shoulder check.
Not
Jumper
much more
is
Heffley
good.
Could have done there.
Be Heffley to break half court. Swing it close side to Griffin. Owens. Far side with Bumgarner, deep 3. No good. Rebounded by 22. He'll take it. They're going to call an on-the-floor foul. Be the first team foul against the Wolves. They're going to call Griffin for his second foul. Re-entering the game, Lewis and Fielding. Taking a seat, Rogers and Heffley. Dibble to inbound. He'll find 24. Gonna call Fielding for a foul. Guys, I thought you had to be completely out of bounds to inbound the ball. Can his toes be on the red line? Could technically, since our red line is so thick?
That's a great question, Maverick.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I'll have to get that answer. I would have assumed that you would have had to been off the red, but at the same time, I know once you touch the red, you are out of bounds.
Right.
So
both attempts are no good. It'll be rebounded by Lewis. He'll give it to Griffin. Griffin will break half court. He'll work to Fielding in the interior. Fielding will take the 3-on-1 and count the bucket. Guys, I've missed that celebration. We haven't seen that celebration since Winniewood.
That's only the second time I've seen it this season. A lot of motion coming from the big man. I think he was pretty hard on himself from last night, but playing well right now.
Well, when you got 4 guys on you and you make a shot, you got to be happy about it.
Well, I'm going to blame that free throw on you for calling him out a while ago.
Two Wolves will take. Two Wolves. Okay, somebody
Wow.
else take it.
We're
Wow.
Bumgarner and Griffin will sit.
Goodness gracious, fellas.
Heffley's back in, and Owens is in.
The Owens on a rebound. He'll give it to Carter. Carter will break half court, set the offense up. Be fielding just beyond the arc. He'll find Heffley in the corner. Heffley will give it to Owens. Owens will swing it far side. Fielding will call for the ball. His pass just tipped around. 22 will pick it up. He'll go coast to coast. His layup. He's going to dish it off. Before his pass, they're going to call a foul on Carter, I believe. Should be his second.
Team foul number 3.
Griffin will re-enter the game. Owens will take a seat.
That was better that time.
I had to like enunciate that time. I had to really work on that one.
Get the focus up. It's okay.
We're going to call a 5-second violation on the inbound against Dibble. It'll be a Wolves ball.
Good defense by the Wolves. Both teams with 3 team fouls this period.
Be fielding at the free throw line.
Oh,
Kick
missed,
it back
missed
out.
him. Missed Isaac right there. The double team left Isaac wide open underneath the basket.
They'll find Isaac this time. He's gonna get a called foul on his layup attempt that'll send him to the line.
That's on 22, Sullivan, his third. At the line, number 5, Isaac Lewis.
First attempt up and in.
Number 2.
Fielding will take a seat. Filling his shoes is Rogers. Second attempt up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Regained by 22. He'll pull it up at the free throw line. He'll give it 20. 20 he'll shoot for 3. It's good.
This way for 3.
Carter will be the number 1 for the Wolves. He'll give it to Heffley in the corner. Lewis now. Swung across to Carter. Rogers in the close corner. He'll find Griffin. Carter will drive. His layup no good. Rebounded by 20. .22 now. He'll swing it to the corner with 10. 10 will work inside. Creed will tip the pass around. Stolen by Griffin. Griffin will go coast to coast. His layup no good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter will draw a foul.
Carter for the offensive rebound.
Tell you what, a number of Wolves are getting a lot of contact down low tonight.
At the line, Carter.
Carter's first attempt in and out.
Shooting 2.
Bumgarner will come onto the floor, taking a seat. Heffley. Carter's second attempt. Up and in. Owens will step onto the floor. He'll take over for Carter. Braxton for Braxton. Good substitution.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes sense.
It's easier on us. Appreciate that, Coach Blackwell.
Oh,
Be 3 far side. He'll pull up. Get a last shot of the third quarter, no good. So going into the fourth quarter, 31-17. Wolves only allowed 5 that quarter, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
so guys, the Wolves find themselves in a position they're not normally in. They're going into the fourth period with only 4 people having fouls, and the most that anybody has is Carter has 2, Griffin has 2, Fielding has 1, and Rogers has 1. So totally uncharacteristic for the Wolves. Normally we're talking about who's in foul trouble and who needs to be careful. So
The fact that we're not having to have that discussion going into the fourth quarter is a big one.
Point-wise, you got Heffley out there with 10 right now. Carter's got 4. Lewis got a free throw. Griffin's got 3 on that 3-point play he completed. And Fielding's sitting with 11. Rogers got a bucket as well.
You know, I know this is out there somewhere, and I was actually having a conversation with Coach White earlier on in the week. I did not realize going into this season that Dalton Heffley was within reach of the 1,000.
Oh, wow.
I would love to know where he is. I'm going to see if I can find that out before our next broadcast.
Okay. The Dibble ball to begin the fourth quarter. It'll be 3 on the close side. He'll swing it to 10. 11. 3 at the top of the key. He'll give it off to 20. Close side with 3. 11. He'll drive, kick it right back out. Three will drive and kick it. 3.
I was going to get a little upset if they didn't call that one.
Yeah. Be a called walk on 3. Wolves ball. Carter will be the 1. Work to Lewis on the close side. Down into Fielding. Fielding spin move. Layup. In. He'll break half court. 10 far side. Deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Griffin. He'll break half court. Be Heffley on the corner. He'll work out to Carter. Heffley will get the lob pass into Fielding. Fielding back to Heffley on the floater. It's good. Good look there by Fielding.
Smart choice. He realized the ball got kind of tipped a little farther away, but then saw Heffley cutting inside. So
Dibble will swing far side for 11. He'll shoot a deep 3. No good.
They're going to call that foul on Wyatt.
That's on 24, Fielding, his second.
That'll be his second foul.
Team foul number 1.
Taking a seat for Dibble is 10 and 35.
Hey, I got to be
Re-entering
honest.
the game.
35 needs to stay out there. He's the one having the most luck against Fielding. 50 looks like Ashton Jainty just standing there.
20 will get a turnaround jumper to fall.
Basket by Cresswell.
Watch next time we're down the other end of the court.
Man, I
I
can't.
mean, look right now.
I can't quit laughing.
Heffley will take it to the free throw line. He'll kick it out.
Doing a good job keeping that from getting tied up.
Be fielding top of the key. He'll swing it to Griffin close side. Work into the corner. Skip pass from Griffin. Work all the way into the corner with Heffley. Heffley for three. Far side. Fakes the handoff. He'll take it into the corner. 11. He'll drive. Kick it to 50. 50 floater. No good. Rebounded by Fielding.
I think Fielding thought, I think he was a little offended that Heffley was going to try to take that rebound from him. And he just kind of looked at him and said no.
Heffley will kick it out after the drive. Carter will find Fielding. Fielding will kick it right back out. Heffley will find a cutting Griffin. Griffin shot no good. It'll be off Carter, out of bounds.
That's where I think you can kind of see that frustration on Griffin, because I'm 100% with Griffin on that one. I feel like the roles were reversed. He would have had the foul called on him, but not getting the foul calls going his way.
Be 22 far side. He'll drive. Dribble tipped away by Carter. Carter will take it to the right side. Layup in. Be a full timeout, Coach Blackwell.
Full timeout. Dibble.
Guys, I really feel like gameplay-wise, the Wolves are winning by more than 21.
I feel like that's probably, I would agree with you. I think the only reason that they're not winning by more is because I felt like they had such a slow start.
Yes.
I think we're 3 quarters further into the game now, and we've played for 3 consecutive quarters now that they've played well. They've played back to more their momentum, their intensity, and that first quarter we've kind of forgotten about. You know what I mean? So that's where I would say we're like, man, it should feel like it should be more than that. It's because that first quarter they did start pretty slow. That's just my own opinion, though.
Well, that and the physicality down low tonight by Dibble. They're hitting anybody that goes to the bucket, and they're not getting called every time either. So it's made it hard to score points within the paint tonight. Because if we had all the points from the shots that went up from there, we'd easily be about 12 to 15 points more.
Yep.
Okay. So it'll be a Dibble ball, top of the key with 35. He'll work close side to 11. Or side with 10. 35. He'll give the 3 close side. 3 will drive. Jumper. No good. Owens will rebound. Hand off to Carter. Carter will, good. The 11. He'll take the fast break. Good layup.
Basket by Skipper.
Skip pass from Carter to
Oh, my
Bumgarner.
goodness,
He'll
down low,
find
wide open.
Rogers.
Count it.
I was kind of shocked there. The whistle wasn't as loud, so I didn't really hear it. So I thought there was no call.
No, there was a call, but the call I'm going to give is that, Chad, I don't know what we got to do, but the jump from Wyatt off the bench just then was the most I've ever seen him get off the floor. So whatever he's got to do to get that kind of energy, like he probably could have dunked it just then.
I'm gonna give you the answer. Try.
I looked up and I was like, man, his feet are almost above the chair. Like, what happened?
I was talking to Carter about Fielding being able to dunk the other day, and Carter said if Fielding would just try once, Carter thinks he could get it.
That is going to be Dibble ball off of Bumgarner.
Dibble will inbound to 10. Back into 3. 3, turnaround jumper. No good, rebounded by Rogers. Owens will break half court. Bumgarner to Rogers in the corner. He'll find Adams on a cut. Adams will draw the foul on the layup.
Foul number 4, Clark hits first. Foul number 2.
First attempt, no good.
Creed was not leaving that line until he got a high five.
I think it's valid.
I have no idea how that ball got back to Bumgarner.
We're going to call a push on Adams. Be a Dibble ball after that foul.
Number 2.
Three, he'll give it to 10 on the far side.
Oh. 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 I thought that was double dribble.
2 subs for the Wolves. Philip Faust and Little Rodman will come on, taking a seat, Bumgarner and Owens.
I'm really going to have to adjust my eyes now that Fast Faust is out there.
You know, I didn't say the nickname for a reason, Jed.
Well, it'll just be a blur, I'm sure.
Look at him right there. You can't.
I can't. It's just, my goodness.
Thompson wide open lane. He'll sink the layup.
Nobody going to get in the way. He's just going to take it straight through.
Basket by Thompson.
Be 2 subs for Dibble on the floor. 21-25. Taking a seat is 10 and 3.
Ooh, Rodman with a stiff defense.
Ball's going to be kicked out to 21. He'll find 33. 33 will drive. His shot no good. Rebounded by Rogers. Good effort by Rogers staying in bounds.
Walking the tightrope of the
I was going to say, that was impressive. I had no idea how he stayed in bounds. Hey, technically that ball never went out of bounds.
No, the official called it. It's out of bounds on them. I believe it should go to the possession area.
Guys, it's got to be the front of the red line because that's multiple times tonight I've seen the inbound come off of the red line.
Toes on the line?
Yes. Before he'll drive. Good defense by the Wolves. Ball's going to be regained by Dibble, 40.
Oh, nice step back there.
4 will work into 33. 33 will kick it out to 40. Good defense by Rodman.
Oh, my goodness, Rodman.
Hey, poking the ball loose there. Hooks and Nowlin onto the floor for the Wolves.
21, top of the key. He'll give 25. Swung to 40. 40 for 3. No good. Rebounded by
Great
Hooks.
rebound.
Fast Faust.
Slow down, man. Your shoes are on fire.
Pump fake. Spin move. He'll kick it out.
Do a crossover, step back, nail the 3.
I was gonna say, I'm waiting for him to put it up at any second. I feel like it would come up so fast you would never even realize he shot the ball.
No, I don't understand how they're not jumping for joy on that pump fake. The Adams.
Oh, good thought. Oh, Adams poked at it and gonna get the foul. All right, guys, 38 seconds left to go in this game. Player of the game, who you got?
Bobby, I'll let you go first.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel
I'll
like you
jump
got-
in there first.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right, Heffley's got 15, Fielding's got 13. I'm going to give it and call it co-players of the game because both of them really led the way tonight for the Wolves.
Okay, yeah, that's. I was stuck between the two, so I'm going to go with you, co-players of the game as well.
I tried to go all stream without saying it, although it has to be said now, indubitably.
I love it.
You had 10 seconds, man.
I know.
You had 10
I know.
seconds.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
After the first few minutes of the first period, I felt like the Wolves got going, and it turned into a much better game for them. So,
Yep. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, now, Chad, did we play Tuesday night?
I believe that is correct.
Okay, so we play Tuesday night, but it is on the road, correct?
I would have to look at the schedule, Bobby. I'm sorry, I can't
but
remember.
Either way, we'll be back on the WW. Man, I was going to get the whole web address. Golly. That's the tech nerd in me. Sorry about that. Wolf Media YouTube channel. Be sure and join us for that game. And then we will, again, try to bring you parts of the Warner tournament as we have gotten permission from Warner to do that. So look for that this next weekend. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it was great to have you with us tonight. We'll see you guys next time.
Go Wolves.